Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. If it is the morning there, welcome to this video. As you've seen from the title, we've got the full set of the Beyblade Burst Takara Tomy Random Booster Volume number 20. This is not the new one by any stretch, I'm just kind of catching up. This is the prize bay. It is Curse Satan, as they say in the anime. This is the character that it's for. I can't remember his name. He's not the most important one at the moment, is he? Not the most important one at all, but he is definitely there. He's putting in the work. Other notable bays that I can see right off the bat, I can see that we've got Archer, I believe. Is it Arch? No, I always make that mistake. It's the same one as the Achilles from GT in green, which is quite interesting. A couple of more Metal Fight variants coming back. We've got an alternative for the curse ring, so I should now have 4 curse rings, which is not great. They're not particularly powerful from what I understand. I don't know what this is, but I will find out by the time we stick it and put it all together. Quite excited for this, an alternative to Glide. Now this is the other version used by Rentaro's brother, who's so Rentaro is known as Honcho, I believe he's known as the boss, if I'm not mistaken. Now this looks like a green version of the naked ring, if I'm not mistaken, but it's the naked Diabolos. Yeah, so I've got all 8. I've got some coffee, you can just see in the corner there, that red mug, and I've got this letter opener, which is shaped like a classic sword used, if I'm not mistaken, by a princess in the 15th century. So we're going to use that to open it, and yeah, we're just going to smash through all of these. Yeah, so if you like what you see, if you like what you hear, then please do make sure you give it a like, give it a comment, telling me how much you enjoy it, or if you don't, just tell me as well. And don't forget to hit the subscribe as well, so that you don't miss another unboxing. We've got, obviously this is number 20, quite possible by the time this one comes out, 21 is already out as well. The video I've already shown off 23, although I didn't get a full set. I've got 6 of them, I've got all the main ones though. The newest one, which could be 24, the one with the gold, I do have all of them purchased, so I'm just waiting for them to turn up. So make sure you are subscribed to see that. Right, without further ado, let's get on with opening up this one. Into the side. Power of the classic sword. Come to think of it, this letter opener is possibly one of the oldest items that I still own, oddly enough. Yeah, I bought it when I was very young. Just go check to see if the QR code is visible. Let's make it be visible. There we go. So we can probably understand from the stickers exactly which one this is. I'm going to hazard a guess here that it is this alternative curse ring bay. So let's have a look at that right now. Card out of the way, of course. Let's get these detached from the plastic. Very good. They're out of the way. Right, let's pop this bad boy open. Fortunately, being a letter opener, it's not that sharp. Weird how some of them come with the extra plastic. I was correct, by the way. Yeah, I don't understand why some have extra plastic and some don't. Looks like you get 0, which is bulk at this point. As we know, all of the Super King bays, tops at least, do much better with the they do much better with the combined chassis forged disc than the separate. The separate's never as capable as the combined. So if you've got a top like the curse top here, then you're going to be better off giving it the double treatment. Still useful though if you're going to play older formats, which I might do, because I seem to be accumulating the triple layer, like Chosy layer sort of era. I've got the old Longinus with the 4 bits that kind of looks like Dragoon. I've got the Excalibur. I've got a few other bits from that sort of era. I've got Emperor Fornius now. Anyway, let's get back onto this one here. So this is Curse. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like Ragnarok. And of course, no prizes for guessing what this is. This is 1S. No, of course it's 1S. Yep, would recognise 1S anywhere because I have more than I need of those. I could probably build a house with them now. Now the gimmick of Curse is these spinning, I wouldn't really call it a ball, it's just a spinning bit. And the purpose here is that when you're battling, you glide off your opponent. But unfortunately, just from first impressions, I think this is protruding a lot. I don't know that this, and the other thing is that it's quite high. So I feel like the use of this slider is either minimal or nil at this point. I could be wrong. It's just, you know, my first impressions here. Let's see, we've got O going through that. This looks like it could be a new driver in that it's basically the old one, but it's dash. Could be wrong again. Once again, when they're stickered, we take another look at them, and we go a bit more detail into it. Yeah. Okay, let's go for number 2. Number 2 for you. So far, the letter opener, very successful. Oh, let's move the stickers out of the way and put that with the other one so I don't mix them up. And I'm going to get this box on the floor. I'm just going to leave that on the background. Again, I'm going to check for a code. Make sure the code is covered. Very busy stickers. I'm going to assume it's this big golden tile on the top there. Get rid of the plastic. And yeah, do you know what? If anyone who's part of Takara Tomy is watching this video by some miracle, I beg you, please, can we get these without so much plastic? Is it possible? Can it be done? I understand that taping them down protects them. Is there a way that we can do it without? Can we use just like recycled card and cardboard and things like that? Can we minimize our, you know, our footprint, so to speak? Look at this, we've got tape surrounding single-use plastic. Oh, come on, guys. We can do better. We can do better. Now this looks like the same base as the prize bait, actually, fun enough. Orbit, is this called Orbit? So it's quite cool, it's got a lot of free spin. It's got the free spin here, that's got free spin here. So a lot of free spinning there. Surprisingly aggressive as well, which is something that I found out when I've used that base, because I do already have one. Whoa, nearly one in my coffee. What have I got here? 10. I think 10 is probably one of the better ones of these forged discs. I wish they'd make more big forged discs, more like similar to wheel. They could do with making more of those, similar, like bigger, and even heavier actually than wheel. It'd be nice to have something add. Okay, I was wrong. This is naked. This is the, I think it's called naked. Oh god, look at this. Like, come on, man. Think of the dolphins. Think of the dolphins. What is that there? Is that... It's not Longinus. That's, holy moly, it's something. It looks pretty vicious. Now, this is a GT style, so it has got the extra weight there. That's this, I think it's Zen. I mean, who knows? Who cares at this point? We're past this era. I say that, I'm actually not bashing it because for people like myself who I only actually got in when just before the release of Jet Wyvern. That's when I kind of got into it. And for people like myself, This is a way of getting some older equipment without trying to... Oh no, it's pretty loose. Older equipment without actually having to try to go back and buy those older pieces individually. So it's that one. I'm pretty sure it's called Naked. I could be wrong. I could keep saying the wrong thing. Oh, that bit of coffee is a bit soggy. Here we go. Number 3. Sword. Okay. Quick check for the code. Let's protect it. Ah, this is one of your metal fights. And from the middle square sticker, I can see it says Aquila. Aquila. I don't know if I remember this one. I don't think I have this one. I should do a video sometime showing the metal fights that I have, because I do have a few. Believe it or not, I do have a few of them. Whoa, there it goes. And there it is. Okay, so this is the same driver as what we got with the Random Booster Volume 21. The Death, I believe Death Diablos had the exact same driver. Could be mistaken. Looks very similar. Right, forge disc. Ah, that's interesting. This. Oh, okay. No, that's not interesting. That's garbage. This is the one that comes with the Diablos that has the bottom that gets falls off. Now, why I say it's garbage? It's really light. It's oddly tall, but it's really light. And you can probably see there's most of that is plastic. And here we have our metal fight style top. Oh, do you know what, the blue and that is quite a cool styling. Let's have a look at what it says here. Wheel, death wheel, death. Could it be death? Oh no, that says metal. Excuse me. No, I can't. I actually can't read that text. It's so weird. Delaha. Hyled. There's no way it says hybrid. Could be hybrid wheel. Oh, do you know what? I do actually have this. I actually have this top. I'll be able to show this top later. I'll go and get it out and show you the original Metal Fight version of this ring. I don't know if I have the top. Maybe I do actually. Yeah, it's a good defense top. Cool. 3 down. Let me just do the cutting off the camera so it's a bit less awkward for myself. See, if I was smart, I would have opened them all. I would have cut all the tape beforehand. Check the QR code and your other metal fight. This is Sagittario. The kind of secondary main character from the first series of Metal Fight in the Japanese version. The other little lad going Ikre Sagittario. Kind of burned into memory, that one. So I'm probably not going to forget this wheel until I get Alzheimer's. Oh Jesus. See, now all the sellotape's getting stuck to my finger. Get it out. Ay, ay, ay. God damn. Okay, we've got another dash driver. Whoa, what is this? Feels like that's a weird feeling rubber, and it spins by itself, and it's a dash driver. This is interesting. I've never had this piece before. So this is pretty interesting for me. Hiya. Forge disc. 00. The top, oh, we know what the top is. It's this pink Sagittario, isn't it? Okay, there it is. Yep, decidedly thinner than the other one because this is a stamina. This other one is a defense, so it's thinner because with the metal ones, the weight was varied quite heavily by the thickness of the wheel. It was called a hybrid wheel, I think it was named. That base is very interesting. Cool, I like that. We've got some new toys. New toys is good. I'm gonna finish this coffee. Right. This one's coming up. Quickly deal with the sellotape. Check the QR code, make sure it's covered. Covered. Right, what do you think that one is? That looks like it's not called Achilles, but it's the same ring that is used in the GT Achilles. I keep wanting to say Archer Achilles, but it's not. It's Archer Hercules, isn't it? Archer Hercules is not the Archer Achilles. It's not Infinite. Infinite's the newest one. Yeah, weird. I just cannot remember the name of it for the life of me. It's probably one of my favourite GT bays as well. Whoa, what's going on here? This feels an awful lot like, this looks an awful lot like Extreme as well, which is in the Hasbro ones. What's going on with this side bit? This literally just looks like Extreme. I think it is a rubber. What I do respect with what whoever is making, this is Omega, not in gold. I've got it in gold. What I do really like is that they're actually, it seems like they're using different materials. Not for the metal. The metal is pretty much sort of colloquially known as a monkey metal, and what that means is that it's quite cheap and it's made in a mold. Which isn't surprising, you know, it's mass produced, no surprises there, but the base rubber, the plastics, well, mainly the rubber, and I suppose the way the rubber interacts with the plastics. Why is that in there? They seem to be using different densities and, you know, different, yeah, trying to do things a bit differently. What have I done? Ah, there we go. And kind of maximizing, okay, that's balance, is it? It's maximizing, oh, that's cool, I can swap that with the other Achilles. Yeah, maximizing, sort of changing how the bays react in the ring. And that's pretty much all you can do with these toys, isn't it? Is like, okay, how can we, whoa, holy moly. How can we, Jesus, that is never going to burst. How are we going to maximise how these Beyblades react in a stadium? That's sort of 99% of the job when it comes to making a new Beyblade, isn't it? So the fact that they're trying different things, they've got ball bases, we've got rubber bases and metal bases. We haven't really seen any metal bases, as far as I'm aware, with Burst. We have had them before. We've got bearings in them, we've got 3 bits, we've got other bits sticking out the side. You know, we've got like Exceed, for example, is kind of interesting. You've got the rubber, and then you've got the free spin, and I don't know what the heck. This must be that golden one. I've said that like 5 times, but look at that. But look at this. Every single one has got like this. Look at this. This is mad. Like, chill out with the plastic. Oh, this has got an extra piece. I wonder what it's got. It had an extra bit of sellotape, so let's get this base out. But yeah, you know, I really like. I might do a video talking about this at some point. Actually, like, I sort of grew up on the original series of bait, like plastics. Even, to be honest, didn't even really know about V-Force and G-Rev for a very, very long time. So I'm talking original, just right up to when Tyson and the Blade Breakers win the sort of Russia tournament. Thaler and Walborg lose in the final. That's low. Okay, got another low. I quite like low. I like the way that low interacts with the Beyblade, with the stadium. So I'm like OG. Whoa, that's gone. And yeah, when I first kind of looked at these Beyblades, I was very unsure. This is 2. I found that the tops were, I thought the tops were a bit too busy. I was just looking at it, I was like, what the hell, there's way too much going on here, I can't even take this in. Whoa, that's really cool. Gee, look at that, spiky. Whoa, that's pretty cool. I think they're called shields, aren't they, those bits? But yeah, I think going from originals, where there's a very clear picture of an animal on the top, on the bit chip. Obviously I did do metal fights. Metal fights were, to tell you what, the first time I ever saw a metal fight, it was like, what in the heck? What am I looking at? It's very hard for your brain to adjust from what you know. And then it was kind of the same when I first saw these bursts. I mean, the first series of bursts. What in the world? Yeah, the first series of bursts. You look at the first Valkyrie and you're like, what is that? Absolute mess. Because I mean, the tops are very busy. That I've seen before. I can't remember what it is. Whoa! What? These bits stick out. This is really cool. I've never seen this before. Is it a GT Bay? Is it oh, it is. It's got a burst stopper. Ah, okay. Okay, so it's got a burst stopper. It's GT. That I did not put that in correctly. Oh no, I'm breaking it. Okay. But yeah, it takes some getting used to when you see something new, something old that's new. Same with Pokemon. If you know much about Pokemon, I mean, I was there when I was there. I remember when Johto like first came out, and I'm guessing this is left spin. And yeah, I mean, all these new Pokemon, baby Pokemon, so it's very. If you're not, for some people, it's very unnerving. I know it sounds really weird, but it's not. Okay, so I feel like I need to broke it then. Some people will see new stuff and like dive right in, and for other people it's like, whoa, what's going on? Why is it so new? I can't put this thing together. Ah, there we go. Right, that's kind of cool. I like that. It's got these bits that stick out. I still don't believe this is going to be much good. Whoa, yeah, you can see. Oh, whoa, actually, do you know what? It's going to be able to hit the opponent and reduce the amount of spin damage that you take because it just pings back. Yeah, I mean, in theory, that sounds like a really good concept competitively. This is where I look online and find out that it's garbage. Right, we've got 2 more. Oh, what the hell? There we go. Sorry I didn't show it being unveiled. Right, this looks like the prize bay, Curse Satan. Although at this point, it's not much of a prize compared to, I mean, at the time maybe it was a prize. I'm happy. I need to say grateful then. I hate being great. Thank you so much, Takara Tomy. Oh my god, I'm so grateful. No, I'm glad that Takara Tomy chose to release Curse and Atomic more than just here, you know, like I really do. This is just me, okay? So I just believe that something like this, which for me in the UK can cost, oh god, like 20, you know, sometimes on average, like consistently, like 20 quid. Whoa. Oh, it's free spin. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so you got, you know, these sort of toys that by the time you've imported them and all that, they can cost 20 quid each. Like on average, some of them you get a bit cheaper. The idea that you get them, you potluck like something from a booster, that does not sit right with me. You know, that doesn't sit right with me. And that's someone who has spent a lot of money and time playing collectible card games, competitive card games like Pokemon TCG, where a lot of cards for a long time are only available, or I mean, if you buy them on eBay as singles, or from a booster pack, and you're talking booster packs sort of $3.50 each, which is a lot. I remember when I first started, back in my day, they were like £2.50 or 2 quid, and I thought they were a lot then. Now they're like £3.50. But the difference is that one booster has 10 cards in it. Now most of those cards are bulk, as in they are garbage, but at least you get a bit more. At least you get something. Like when you get a random booster, you get one top, or one forged disc, or one base. You know. Which, yeah, and just the fact that these things, because these things are not like, they're not trading cards. I suppose when you've got a lot of them and that, and if you see people, you can trade them and that, but I feel like they're different things. I don't like that they do random boosters, but that's just my little rant there. Right, we might have seen that chip already actually today. Curse Satan in the correct colour. This of course is 1D. Oh, Christ. There it is. 1D. 1D sucks. All these things suck because these things just aren't heavy enough. I like the free spin. There's a lot of free spin in this on this Beyblade, isn't there? I can't. How are you supposed to lock it? No, seriously. How do I? Okay, that's ridiculous. Okay, Atomic is actually quite aggressive when it's in the stadium. I found that out when I tried it the first time. Yeah, quite aggressive. We got one more. So we've got the only one left is Glide. Oh, don't need to worry about the code being seen because it's on the floor. There we go. Yeah, definitely Glide, of course. You can tell by those Hadouken style stickers there. Oh my god. Mother Earth, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. So sorry. Let's survive. That's the forged disc there. Okay, so we actually do get a stamina combo with this one. This is 7, not new to me, unfortunately. There are still a few of those numbered ones that I don't have. Okay. Shield. B. B for Bonkers. Bonkers shield. Let's click that in. Ow, it's quite spiky actually. There we go. I'll click it into place. And finally, let's reveal the alternative colour Glide. Do you know what, I'm actually really excited. I like Glide. It's not that good. I'm aware of it, it's not that good. But I like Glide. Don't hate me because you ain't me. I like Glide. And I like the next colour that's coming for it in the next random booster set to be released, because it's like black. It's like almost like the opposite of this. It's pretty cool, and it looks like it's got, oh god, is that 1D again? Alright, so this one's pretty hype actually. If I can get this crap off it, there we go. Alright, so as expected, I'm pretty hyped for this. That is Hyperion, and it's got some like black, white and gold. This is 1D again, in the yellow. Yeah, white Ragnarok, sorry, Glide, excuse me, white Glide. Survive base. Nice. It's actually quite a cool one out of the box. Cool. Right. Let's put all this crap in the bin. Get the stickers on these. Okay, so stickers are now on. Oh, bit of light to guide you. And let's have a look through each piece in this prize bit. Oh, that's where the camera is. 1, 2. So let's start by looking at this. There we go. Get some focus in there. We go. Okay, this is the prize bay, which is of course Cursed Satan. It's got 1D. This is, I believe, called Hurricane, and this is called Universe. I think before, sorry, this is called Orbit. No, it is called Universe. It's called Universe, and I think before I called it Orbit, which it's not, so apologies for that. Here's the Cursed Satan piece. You know, got the stickers on around there, some stickers here. Something that I think I've got the Satan chip already, and I did it before as I broke, I think that one there. We can get some zoom in on that. I have to press it again. Ah, there we go. I don't even see it's slightly broken there, so kind of annoying. Did that trying to take it off the thing it's stuck to, the sticker thing. Click in. Yeah, we know 1D. We've seen 1D before. This one comes in green. Pretty bored of 1D. Hurricane. Now this is pretty cool. It's completely free spinning. I wasn't sure if this was a shield or whether it was meant to be part of it, so I did actually take it off, and then I discovered it's meant to be part of it, so I put it back on, and I've left it on. Quite like the teeth. Quite an interesting piece there. And I've forgotten again. It's Universe. It's Universe. So we've got lots of free spin. We've got the free spin here. We've got the free spin at the bottom. Biggest problem I think with this Beyblade, other than the fact that it's probably not that great, I'm not too sure, is trying to actually put it together, because everything is free spinning, you see. So it's a bit of a nightmare. You've got to kind of get your fingertips into the metal in order to get it on, which is just ridiculous. So that's kind of annoying actually. I don't really know what the fix would be for that. Quite excited to get this in the arena actually, because the Universe base is actually quite aggressive, a lot more aggressive than it looks. That's the first one. Alright, coming up next, Glide with Hyperion. So we've got Hyperion there, Glide, and this is the, of course, the alternative top from the anime. It comes with, I don't need to take it off, with 1D. Alright, that's definitely 1D. It's probably, yeah, I could draw 1D in my sleep at this point. It does come with a shield. I quite like the look of this shield here. What's the shield called? The shield was Bump Shield. So this is, excuse me, this is new to me, but maybe not new to you. So there's those bits. And this is Survive. I've got the Hasbro version of Survive. Now, I'm not going to pretend it's the best thing in the world. It's obviously not, but it's not terrible to put with an endurance top, a stamina top. So at least out of the box, you do get a stamina combination. So that's kind of cool. I do like the colour of this Hyperion chip, and I kind of like the Glide as well. I quite like Glide in general. I don't know why. I don't know why I like Glide. I like the Underdog. Yeah, not actually that good. I like trying to make things that aren't good work. So that's number 2. Okay, number 3. We've seen this before. This is the alternate colour of Curse. This is Ragnarok's. Kind of interesting. You could take this off and put it on the other Glide piece. What have we got underneath? 1S. No surprises there. 0 or 0 or nothing. Well, not nothing. It's 0 or 0. It should be 0 really. Now this is Axel Dash. So this is the flat base, which I think came with the original Doomsizer, but we've got the apostrophe doing wonders for the endurance there. Bit of a mixed bag, this one. Obviously giving you an attack base on a defensive base top with a stamina, well, with the stamina chassis actually, and a stamina chip. So this is definitely a booster piece, not a bay to be battled with out of the box, I would assume. Although just seeing it looks quite nice to spin here with those the blue and the red mixing. Kind of reminds me of Galzy, if you knew Galzy. Next one coming up. Alright, so this one was probably, for me, the most interesting. This is, oops, upside down. So this is this is Diabolos. So the Diabolos chip. Now this layer here is called Tact. It's got these free moving spikes. I've never seen it before. It's pretty interesting. I like the way the sticker. I was a bit unsure about the stickers, but they do add a bit. These were a bit of a joke. Every single one I actually broke on the inside putting them on, so they have all split. It comes with a burst stopper. This is a GT era top, so a bit of rubber sticks out there to stop it from bursting. I don't know how effective it is. This is 2. 2 comes with glaive. Now glaive is quite aggressive for a right spin, as it's got this protrusion here. As we know, that's going to, it hits a bit harder, but also creates a bigger knockback, which is the biggest problem I think for plastic era. We've seen this before. This is low, or low gen, I think they call it. I don't know if there's a difference between this low and the other lows. Quite a sharp point there. I don't think the other low actually has that sharper point. I might check that in a bit. But yeah, weight, metal to the bottom gives it a bit of extra lower center of gravity, which is actually quite good, in my opinion. Let's get this piece together. Is this a right? This is a right spin, isn't it? Let's try it. Oh, it is a left spin. Oh, it's a left spin. Of course it is, because they stick out that way. Okay, so it makes sense for glaive to be that way then. Although I don't see a reason why you couldn't make glaive the other way. But it's going to spin to the left. These are going to stick out. Pretty cool. Overall, quite like that one. Coming up next. Alright, so we did call it. This is Naked. Naked ring from Naked Diabolos. Now this is Naked Bahamut. I'm pretty sure I've had Bahamut before. Zen chip, which is the same as Zwei Longinus. This is 10, you can see, and Universe again. Did I get that right? It is Universe, isn't it? Yes, Universe. So another opportunity to get Universe. An alternative colour as well if you don't want the dark purple. But why wouldn't you want dark purple? Purple is the best colour. Let's just stick this together. This is a left spin. Yeah, it seems to be like left spins don't seem to mind being a bit looser. Very odd. And if I remember right, actually, when I tried the Naked top before, it was actually quite effective. It was quite powerful, which did throw me a bit. Stickers on the inside here, they're a bit of a joke to put on. These weren't too bad, I suppose. Yeah, I've definitely had Bahamut before. Oh, but it's just something about Naked that just looks too thin, you know, when it's spinning. It's just it's so thin. I mean, is it going to actually sits on the Universe piece rather than actually touching the bottom, and that would be it. Turned all the way, that's it. Yeah. So that's that one. Moving. Right, so this was from an old Achilles. It's called Union Achilles. So this is Union. a Union with Spriggan. So that's the, sorry, in the wrong part of the camera there. Union with Spriggan here. This chip, I don't know what the hell it does. It can all be called Zen. Okay, so excuse me. So this one is Gen. This one is San or Zan. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. It's not too important. These are irrelevant now. So nice attacking style. I like the style of the Union. Didn't know that was Spriggan. Spriggan looks quite cool there. Now I said this is called Omega because that is the Latin Omega sign. Now it's apparently called Outer. Why is it called Outer? That if it's called Outer, why isn't it like OU or something? That's Omega for definite. Okay, Outer. And we've got this dash driver. Yeah, this is called Quick. So I did say before that it reminded me of the Extreme dash driver from, it's not a dash, it's just the Extreme driver from Hasbro, which you can see in the Hasbro OG tournament as well, photos on my profile. More of those coming soon. So out the box, this one quite aggressive. I actually like the idea of this Quick driver. Ooh, and it's dashed, it's quite good, quite tight. Good attacking style all around. Got this upward attacking movement here. Outer probably not as heavy as it could be. But yeah, overall not bad. Right, moving into our Metal Fight recreation. Ooh, cameras all over the place. Let's reset that. This is Earth Aquila. This is Vanguard. I don't really need to go too much detail into Vanguard. Vanguard's not very good. This one here, we have seen this before. Merge. This is Merge Dash as well. Looks like there's a rubber covering a bit of a tip there on the end. Is there an issue with? Is there an issue with the what do you call it? So you can kind of see there is a tip there. I'm wondering if the rubber is going to wear down and change the effect of it. Yeah, so I've seen this before, and I'm going to show you it now. So this is the original Virgo, Physical Earth Virgo then. I believe this is the one that goes with it. I forget it the right way around. There we go. It's quite thick. Now, although this is bigger, this is much heavier. This one, the bottom has these two balls which come out, kind of reminiscent of Drasil. I believe this is called Sharp or Point or something. But what you would do is swap this base for the base from Rock Leon, which is kind of circular. Not too dissimilar to that, and it gives you a nice. And you'd also replace this screw with a screw with metal in the middle to increase weight, and it's a nice defense combination. Let me know if you want to see more Metal Fight videos as well, because I do have a few Metal Fight bays. We can go through those, although I'm not going to be buying any more. But yeah, that's the combination here. Not really worth talking about as a battling combination. Yeah, it's going to burst in like 2 seconds. Vanguard sucks. Don't know much about this base yet, but this is also ring is also very light, very light. I'll probably battle that against a Hasbro one actually. Anyway, that's that one out of the way. Okay, last one here is Flame Sagittario. So we've got the Flame and the Sagittario is the plastic bit. Flame Sagittario, 00, and this one, what was this called? Keep Dash, or Keep apostrophe, of course. Interesting, I'm interested to see what this does in the ring. That's got free spinning here. It feels, yeah, it's definitely rubbery. It's not definitely not plastic. And it is, of course, dashy drivey, although that doesn't seem to have given too much to the Sagittario. So I'm going to be interested to see what that does. Yeah, it's sort of got some, I don't know if you can see that on the camera, you can. It's got some rubberiness to it, but it's also got some, because of the free spin, it's going to somewhat stay in place, which is quite interesting. Yeah, that is all. Just going to get some or all of them in shot. That's not it, it's a metal fight one. These are the new, they're not new. These are all the bays from Random Booster Volume number 20? Yeah, number 20. So that's it, everyone. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please do give it a like, a comment, a subscribe. Maybe spread it and share it if you've got any Beyblade friends out there. And I'll see you again next time. Cheers.